Welcome to the Widener's Drunken Turkey Thanksgiving. Take off on my award-winning beer can chicken. Today we're going to do the turkey on the big green egg for the first time. I think it's going to be super delicious. Happy Thanksgiving to all. You'll notice that the turkey is kind of a dull color. That's because I took it out of the bag, rinsed it off good, put it in the refrigerator overnight so it would dry itself off rather than pat it dry with paper towels in the morning. This is supposed to make the skin a little more crispier for the people who like crispy skin. To hold the turkey up is going to be my supersized can of beer. I've tried it in there originally and it works fine, holds it up. The spices that we need are again olive oil to rub the turkey with, sea salt, pepper, and my favorite rub, the Red Robin seasoning. As for the amount of spices that we're going to use 3 tablespoons of sea salt, roughly. A couple of teaspoons, which I think calculates out to about 1 tablespoon. Ground black pepper. And we're going to do 4 tablespoons of my favorite rub, the Red Robin seasoning. Mix them up real good. They smell good too. Well, at this point, we don't care about the neck. That's just garbage. But we are going to take the liver and heart and the giblet. Just put it in the pan. I'm going to carry the pan on my pizza stone. It's going to make it a little bit easier to handle everything so it don't crinkle up and I drop it. And of course, olive oil time. It says 2 ounces. We're just going to give it a good bath of olive oil. That'll make the spices all stick. And also when it makes the gravy, you'll have some good oil, along with the turkey juices. One of the other modifications of my beer can chicken to drunken turkey is I like to take a stick of butter, not margarine, the good stuff. We can call this my drunken turkey, clog your arteries turkey. And of course the other favorite thing is the injector. I'm going to take this and inject the butter, not through the skin because I want the skin to remain whole. I don't want any holes in it. I'm going to inject it into the breast and wherever else I feel like it. Also notice that this is a self-timing turkey. I took the timer out, so that's the only hole. Don't need the timer. I have a remote control radio frequency thermometer that works very well. And I got a little bit left over. We'll just put that in the pan. That's where it's going to end up anyhow. Yeah. Now the fun starts. Let's roll this puppy over a little bit. Dry his backside off. A little bit of juice there. Give him a good rub. Of course, I will make sure I clean up all the pieces properly because I am handling a raw bird. The majority of the spices are going to go on the bird, but some are going to be left over and put in the beer itself. Big 24-ounce can should hold Okay, now we're ready to process this beer can. Of course, most of the beer is going to remain in the can, but I need to do a little modification of the lid, so I'm going to pour some of this beer out and just take the cutters. The beer as it cooks. There we go. We'll leave the beer about half a can. That should be fine. And I'm going to put a couple tablespoons of the juices, and boy, it sure foams up, so make sure if you put it in a can that you're over a sink, or you know how much it's going to foam, because it'll go right over the top. Okay, now the baby, the bird. It's right over the can. And there it is. Okay, we've cleaned things up a little bit. Now we're ready to go outside and start the big green egg. Well, here we are at the big green egg. Cold Thanksgiving morning. Yeah, no, about 8 degrees or so. Not much, but the big green egg, excellent device for cooking in the cold. Gotta do a little prep work. Take out the old. Okay, we've loaded up the big green egg. Now we're gonna fire it up. I like to use a propane torch. Other people use Gidgets and Gadgets. Okay, when we come back 12 minutes later, we've got about 700 degrees. Wow, really cooked fast. Okay, I'm going to put the place setter in. This is a place setter. It can be either legs up or legs down. Legs down is usually what I do for pizza. Legs up is going to be for the turkey. Fires are going good, my goodness. Open the lid, let's see, let it cool down some. Okay, we've got the temperature about 400 degrees. I'm gonna go get the turkey. Okay, everything is in place. The temperature is holding about 400. I have my temperature probe, and I'll turn on my receiving unit. I'm going to put on my heat-proof gloves because I've accidentally burnt myself more than once, and I don't want to do it again. You got to burp the egg. That means you open it up just a little bit to let the air in, otherwise you can get a flash over and get new eyebrows then. Okay, let's go in from the side then. There we are. Get my turkey nice and straight. We don't want it leaning. We want it leaning to the right, not the left. This is a right-leaning house. In a little bit, I'm going to put one hunk of applewood. That's going to be my little bit of smoke flavoring that I have. Okay, we've been going for about a half hour. Just going to stick in the hunk of wood. Yeah, let's take a look at what it looks like. We're holding about 400 degrees for all this time. Oh yeah, it's a good looking turkey. Okay, we're going to do some beer basting. It's cold out. The beer I left out is frozen. It's probably just going to be alcohol left. Well, it looks like it's all done. Should be all completed. Ooh, there's a big green egg. Drunken turkey. Thanksgiving Day. After everyone eating, this is all we've got left. Here's a couple drumsticks. Wonderful stuff. Still tastes great.